Picking up a trumpet for the first time can be a bit intimidating, especially when you start looking at price tags. That is where this gold-lacquered piece from Mendini by Cecilio comes into the picture. It is clearly aimed at the student market, and honestly, it hits that mark pretty well. Right out of the box, the first thing that catches the eye is the finish. It has this bright, reflective gold look that makes it feel a lot more expensive than it actually is. It is the kind of instrument that looks great under stage lights, or just sitting on a stand in a practice room. Now, looks are one thing, but how does it actually handle? The weight feels balanced, not too heavy for a younger player, but substantial enough that it does not feel like a toy. The bore size is standard, which is a smart move because it makes getting that initial sound out of the instrument much less of a struggle. The valves are where things get interesting. They are stainless steel, and they move with a surprising amount of snap. You do not get that sluggish, sticky feeling that often plagues cheaper brass instruments. They are aligned well, so the air flows through without too much resistance, which is exactly what a beginner needs to build up their lung capacity without getting frustrated. The sound itself is bright and punchy. It is not going to give you the deep, complex resonance of a professional-grade horn that costs 10 times as much, but for learning scales or playing in a school band, it is more than capable. It has a crispness to it that makes practicing feel rewarding. What is really helpful here is the sheer amount of stuff included in the kit. You get the 7C mouthpiece, which is the industry standard for beginners, plus the valve oil, a cleaning cloth, and even gloves. It is a complete package. You do not have to run out to a music shop to buy extra accessories just to get started. That said, it is not perfect. While the build quality is solid for the price, the lacquer finish is something you really have to stay on top of. If you do not wipe it down with that included cloth after every session, those fingerprints and oils are going to show up immediately. Also, while the case is sturdy enough to protect it from bumps in a backpack or a car, the latches feel a little bit basic. They do the job, but they are not exactly heavy-duty. Still, for someone just starting their musical journey, this is a very sensible choice. It provides a reliable, easy-to-play experience that removes the barrier to entry. It is not trying to be a concert hall instrument, but as a tool for learning and developing technique, it is hard to find much fault with it. It is a straightforward, honest piece of gear that does exactly what it promises, and for a lot of people, that is exactly what they need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.